morning. Hi.
It looks like polka dot Blue's Clues.
Polka dot Blue's Clues.
I'll do this side.
That side? Okay.
I want to try it. Look.
Whoa, how many pounds are you?
I'm
28 pounds?
28 pounds.
Wow. That's amazing. I gotta brush my teeth next.
Hi, I'm Alice.
Did you smell the perfume? Or are we putting it back now?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to put the perfume back in here in my camera.
Okay. No, I want to just hold it.
No, I need to put it up here so I can brush my teeth.
Okay. No, I want to set it up here.
Well, you gotta be very careful with it, okay? Because we can't break it.
Sorry.
Thank you. All right, put the lids back on the perfume. Give me the other one now.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did it? Okay, put it back in the drawer. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
But it's like, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like someone's house on.
Right here.
You gotta walk around the other way. Yeah, don't touch it though, okay? Don't mess up the present. Your eyes.
Happy Vlogmas day 1. Alice came in and woke me up. It's 7:30. Alvin gets her up around like 7, and then usually I get up at like 7:30, but sometimes she'll come in and like say hi to me and stuff. But next, Alice is gonna get to open.
Where's Mama's?
Well, yeah, I have more advents too, but you get to open some of your advents, so that way we can.
Where is Daddy's advent?
Daddy's advent.
No, he not have some.
He has a chocolate one later.
Yeah.
But that one we don't open that. Yeah, we don't open that one until bedtime. All right. Would you like to open your advent first?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what Alice has. Alice has a Bluey advent, and then she also has a Squishmallow advent.
A squishmallow.
Which one would you like to open first?
This one.
Bluey? Okay, we gotta find number 1, and we only open 1 a day. Okay, this one says 1. Would you like to push that in?
Hey.
Here, let me. There, now put your finger in and pull that. Yeah.
Help.
Can you help?
Who's that?
Who is
Is
that?
that Bluey?
I guess these are like mini.
Little minis.
I thought they were the same size, but yeah,
Well,
little Bluey, and
that's
he has
socks.
Oh, is it?
That's socks.
That's socks.
Okay.
Socks. I don't know how you tell the difference between him and Bluey, but yeah. Are they both girls?
Socks is a girl.
She and Bluey.
Mm-hmm.
Now would you like to open? Well, we'll see which
Yeah,
one is
we don't
today.
know.
This is number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So push your finger. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
good
yeah,
job.
you got that
All
one.
right, can you pull that out?
Yep. You know you.
Hey.
Here. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Pull it out. It's a little
Oh my goodness.
Christmas kitty.
Is it a kitty or is it a mouse? Let's see. I think it might be a Christmas mouse.
Oh, Christmas mouse.
Is that Santa mouse?
Santa mouse.
Or it's an elf mouse.
Elf mouse.
Can I read the tag? It might have a name.
Yeah, let's see what its name is.
Misty.
Misty Mouse.
Misty Mouse. Oh, she's so cute.
I'll open up one tomorrow.
Yup, you get to open that one tomorrow.
No, I want to
You want to open the kitty cat? Well, I think
Maybe.
the kitty cat's in here, but we don't know
Yeah,
which
it'll be
one
a
it's
surprise.
in.
I want that.
Well, I guess you could pick one. You want to try and open that one tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, you can pick the next
With
one.
the cookie and milk.
The one with cookie and milk. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna open day 6 because that's the one we want to open tomorrow. Wow.
Exciting.
Now you get to sleep with Misty Mouse today.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
What come from?
This came from Aldi.
Oh.
I bought it for you at Aldi.
Is this Misty Mouse?
That's Misty Mouse on there. All right, I have one more thing for you to open if you want. Where are my eggs? All right, this I wanted to get like last year, but I got it this year on sale. And the reason I'm having her open it is it's Christmas themed, and so I want her to be able to play with it through December.
Nice.
Whoa, do you know what it is?
What is it?
Christmas cookies you get to play with. Oh my goodness. I admit we needed more of those. That's what the cookies go in because they're slice and bake. So these are your little icing decorations. So these are like the cookies. Ugh. And look, these go together and you can slice them. We have a lot of advents this year because I was trying out a bunch of new ones. Alice has her Bluey and Squishmallow one, which you just saw. Then I also have a 12 days of clean candles that I got from a new company that I found that's like totally non-toxic candles, essential oils. And we actually opened that one yesterday because we have a house showing, so I'll show you that footage. It's actually November 30th, but we are going to open day 1 of this candle advent that I got because we actually have a house showing today. We're about to go to church, and then the house showing is at like 1:30, and I don't have any candles to make the house just smell good. So I figured we would open this.
And then vacuuming.
You're vacuuming? Oh, okay. So Alice is gonna help me open this. This is from the brand Fontana, so it's a non-toxic candle company. Okay, you wanna help me open it? All right, so we gotta slide this up. Okay, so we gotta do number 1. Can you push that in? Ooh, good job. Can you grab it? Here, I'll grab it so that way you can, there, can you pull it out? Ooh, okay, here, look, can you grab that out? Well, you can leave that on.
Okay.
Yeah, just grab the candle out.
Hands down. Hands.
Ooh, those are cute little candles. It is Cozy Cabin. Let's smell it. Can we smell it?
Sure.
Ooh, that actually smells good. I really wanted to get this candle, oh, nope, we'll just do one today. This candle advent because it's all made with like essential oils and stuff. And so I feel like none of the candles should be like sickening scents. Yeah, that smells really good. We're gonna light that later. And it has like a wood wick. That's really cute, I like that.
I take this off.
Well, that's actually what we light when we light the candle. And we're gonna light it when we come back from church so that the house smells good.
Okay.
Okay. I found the like 12 days of caramels at Trader Joe's, so I got me and Alvin each one of those, which I think we'll probably open those maybe here at the beginning. I wasn't sure if we should do like the first 12 days or like the second 12 days. Oops, did you know? And then I got us each, me and Alvin, a luxury chocolate one from Aldi because I had that one last year and it was really good, but we're gonna wait and do that one probably in the evening. And then I got the Aldi hot sauce advent to try because I've been on a sauce journey and I didn't want to get too many advents. Oh, I also have my wine advent from Aldi, but I didn't want to get too many advents that just like have so many calories. And I really like hot sauce on like eggs and stuff, and we eat eggs a lot. Okay, these are 25 different flavored hot boxes. So we're gonna see what day 1 is.
What's day 1?
Day 1, oh, cute little bottles too. Maybe I'll wash some of these bottles and put them in the kitchen. Oh. Sriracha hot sauce. They should put a cool flavored one on day 1. So I have this little Sriracha hot sauce from Aldi. That's cute, huh?
For you, Mom and Dad.
Sriracha hot sauce, yep, for us.
Is it spicy?
Yeah, it is spicy. Vinegar, habanero peppers, a vegetable blend of carrots, onions, garlic, and natural tea flavor. Wow, you're really good at chopping those.
What that is?
Nice, good job slicing those cookies. Wow. Okay, I'll take a cookie. Which one should I have? Santa? That's my cookie? Thank you so much. A snowflake.
I think a snowflake. This.
Whoa.
And this.
You decorated all those? I'm going to get ready. It's actually 8:22 now. Alvin just left for work, and Alice usually gets to watch a little bit of a show. Like, she usually plays in the morning while we're like drinking our coffee or whatever we're doing. And then once like Alvin goes to work, then she watches, I don't know, like 20 or 30 minutes of a show while I get ready and get breakfast ready. So I'm gonna get dressed and get ready for the day, and then I'm actually gonna make some pancake mix, just add water pancake mix for you guys to see, which is with like my fresh milled flour, because we're actually out of it and she really enjoys having pancakes. And so then I'll make her and I some breakfast. You guys are gonna get to see like what I eat throughout the 25 days of December, because I have been on a weight loss journey. I am down like 35 or 36 pounds now. I just hit the 170s, which is very exciting. And I've been doing this like slow, controlled, healthy manner, but I also have been going to the gym consistently, and so this is the first time in my life where I'm not just skinny, I'm also like building muscle and stuff, which is just so cool. Like to see the definition in my arms, shoulders, legs, even like being able to do like push-ups and ab workouts that I never would have been able to do before. And so I do have body pump tonight. I go to the YMCA because it's the only gym that has childcare included. I do really enjoy it. It is very nice to have like that childcare option, because we don't really have like family that lives around that could like help watch Alice. I don't always love maybe things that she's learning there, but also like this is my self-care. This is me bettering myself. So I have to kind of pick and choose, like, you know, it's okay for you to like play with some kids for an hour while I work out, because the alternative is me not working out, because I'm not like a workout from home person. I am in a step vet, so I will be getting my steps throughout the month, and I've been making sure like I go outside and like take a walk in order to like help get steps in. I actually got this band for my Fitbit. I know you guys, like back in June, I was talking about getting an Oura ring. I actually did get an Oura ring. I think it was like on Prime Day, and I returned it like a week later because I wore my Fitbit and the Oura ring at the same time, and the Oura ring was so bad at like seeing what workouts I was doing, even steps. Like it was like a couple thousand steps off. And so I really enjoy the Fitbit. I just didn't think it was as beautiful as like having like a nice piece of jewelry like an Oura ring. The other thing about the Oura ring is like I actually have to get my wedding band resized again. I had gotten it resized when I got so big, getting pregnant and everything, because I knew like it was going to be years of me kind of being at a bigger size. But now I got to get it resized back down, because I feel like I will be able to stay at a smaller size now that I know, you know, more about working out and calorie counting and stuff like that. But anyway, with the Oura ring, like I would have had to like repurchase one at a different size. So I really like having the Fitbit with this chain. I just got this from Amazon. It was $17. So it's not like real or anything, and it'll probably eventually like tarnish or scratch. But for $17, I absolutely love it. And then they have like nice expensive ones on Etsy, but again, you would have to measure your wrist. And so once I get down to like my actual goal weight, then I could get, like, depending upon how fast this one, you know, tarnishes or breaks or whatever, then I could get like a really nice real gold one that actually, like, you know, is sized to my wrist exactly. You can like take links out of this or whatever if you need to. But in regards to losing weight, you'll get to see I do like 4 to 5 days of workouts at the Y.
Mama.
Hi. What's up?
Uh-uh.
I'm talking to the camera. I'm telling them about my workouts.
Told
You. And then I also eat around 1,700 calories a day, and that's focusing on high protein and also trying to get fiber in. So you'll get to like see all my meals, and then I get 10 to 12 steps a day with my step bet. And what else do I do? And then Alvin actually started calorie counting with me just in the beginning of November, and he is down 7 or so pounds now. So that's working out really well for him. He hasn't had time to like go to the gym with me, just with like work and stuff, but the calorie counting seems to work really well for him. Whereas me, I kind of need like the extra boost of like workouts and stuff. Plus I also just feel really good now, like working out, and I love seeing the difference. So it's really important to me to go. So we're gonna go to Body Pump tonight at 5:30. Some of my workouts will be a little bit different probably throughout the month, just because we have like parades and stuff like that. So I might have to switch different classes. You want pancakes and syrup?
Pancakes and syrup.
Okay.
Do you choose
I gotta make new fresh pancakes for you.
You do the honey on it?
You want honey or syrup on it?
Both.
No, you can't have both. Just one. Honey or syrup.
Honey.
Okay, we could do honey on it today. I have to get dressed first though.
Okay, I have my little arm on me.
Oh, yeah, you wanna go hug your mouse? Your Misty Mouse? But anyway, these are pajamas that I used to wear. I didn't know if you guys could tell a difference in just what I look like now, but it's just like so cool, like sometimes to wear the clothes that I would wear and like look back at a vlog and be like there's the mama sweatshirt that I have. You probably don't know it, but it's a blue like mama sweatshirt, and I was just watching, Alice really likes watching old vlogs, and we were watching it, and she was like, I don't know, 8 or 9 months or whatever. But even the year after that, when she was 1.5 years, like I would wear this and it wouldn't even go like past my hips. Like it would, you know, kind of like stay right here. And now it actually like balloons around my hips, and it's so cool to see. I haven't been this skinny since like 2020 and before that. So it's just really cool to be back in this stage, because I thought I was gonna be fat for forever because I didn't know what to do, and now I do, so yay. All right, I'm gonna get dressed and then I'll walk you through the rest of what we're doing. All right, today I just have on Old Navy sweatpants, Old Navy shirt. I recently got these in my like wardrobe that I posted, I don't know, maybe like a month or so ago. All of this stuff is actually still currently on sale for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that kind of stuff. So I do highly recommend. Everything is very cozy that I got from there. Actually have to do like meal planning and stuff. We have like 0 groceries because it was the end of the month, and I was waiting for like my grocery money to reset and YNAB and all that stuff to like actually order groceries for the month. So I just quickly got a small order because I really needed a couple things for today. I'm doing a meals ministry meal. So like for our church, I'm like taking someone a meal. And so I needed to get a couple things to make chicken pot pie. I already had like chicken in the freezer that I'm thawing. And so I needed celery and mixed vegetables. Let me see. And then I also got garlic. I got chicken for us because I just needed to have like a, 1 or 2 dinners, so that way it gave me a little bit of time to like meal plan over the next 2 days. I got turkey breakfast, sausage patties, because also I'm not going to Costco until, I think it's next Monday I'm going to Costco, and we're out of a lot of Costco stuff that we usually get. I got some grass-fed beef hot dogs for Alice, iceberg lettuce. I needed parchment paper because I was like totally out. Non-fat Greek yogurt. I got these like coffee filters for bakery stuff. Normally I do a separate bakery order, but I really only needed like one thing. Mixed vegetables, broccoli, non-fat dry milk powder, that's for pancakes I'm gonna show you. Got some frozen tilapia because we have some frozen veggies to use up from Costco that have like oil and stuff on them already, so they're a little bit higher in calories. So I like using those with like a low calorie protein. And it's an easy like sheet pan meal, like fish, vegetables, and we're done. All right, I'm gonna make the pancake mix and I'm going to measure my grain. So I have buckets of grain because I mill all of my flour. And we're gonna do, it's like 586 grams. I do soft white wheat for like my customers, but for us, I like to do spelt. And then I also cut down the sugar for us. My mill, it is a Como Classic, and I got it last Christmas or December. And now it pretty much almost makes me a full-time income with my bakery. A hack is to put a towel around it so that way flour doesn't get all over your counters and stuff. All right, all of our flour is milled. So now I'm gonna add 1 cup of non-fat dry milk powder. I'm going to do half a cup of organic sugar. For my customers, I do a whole cup. A 1/4 cup of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I use Redmond's real salt. Just stir this up, and this is your just add water pancake mix. I store this in the freezer just to preserve some of the nutrients in the fresh milled flour, because you don't want it to like go rancid, and you really want to like mill everything fresh, because if you just let it sit up to 3 days, like 95% of the nutrients have been lost. So storing it in the freezer slows that down. But like for all my baked goods and stuff that I sell, I always like mill and then like bake right away. And then if people like order flour from me, like I tell them, you know, if you're not going to use it right away, like store it in the freezer. All right, so then I'm going to put this in a bag, but I'm going to get a little bit for Alice. And I do have measurements of how much water to use when I sell it on like the bags, you know, that I sell. But for here, for us, like we just know what it's supposed to look like. And I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, because something about fresh milled flour is that because there's like the bran and everything in it, a lot of times it needs more hydration, and it needs like an autolyse period for it to like be able to soak up that moisture. So a lot of people, when they're doing fresh milled stuff, they think it's like too watery, and they'll just add more flour, and then you have like a really dense product. So you want to like let it sit to absorb all that. Your pancake.
I want to see my pancake.
See?
Drizzle some on the top.
Yeah. Oh, look at all that.
No, drizzle some on top.
Yeah, it is drizzled on top. All right, for me, I like getting these Kirkland egg whites, and I'm doing 4 ounces along with 1 egg. And then I have 3 of the turkey sausage patties that I just got. Normally I like frozen chicken sausage that we get at Costco, but this is what we have now. And then 1 English muffin. It's the 100 calorie English muffins. I do like eating like all my fresh milled stuff, but I haven't really found recipes yet to make things lower in calories. So that's like something I want to work on in the future, because my English muffins are like 250 calories an English muffin. Even though mine are very tasty. I'm gonna do a smoked Gouda laughing cow cheese. some eggs on my sandwich, and then I'm also gonna have some on the side here. And, whoa, we'll go ahead and try our little Aldi hot sauce of the day. So, and this breakfast is 429 calories, 41 grams of protein. This is Alice's plate. She had 2 pancakes, so she ate almost 2 whole pancakes, almost all her sausage and blueberries. So I'm gonna clean up these dishes, and then Alice is gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna go on our morning walk. They're already chilly. Let's go up and get you dressed.
They're warm.
Are they
from
warm?
your cheeks.
They're warm from my cheeks?
Yeah, that has warm hands.
Daddy does have warm hands. Let's go get something warm on and we can go on a walk. If you remember from June, this is Alice's room, by the way.
Yeah, Allison painted, Mama painted that.
Yeah, Allison painted that. I painted this little painting here. All right, let's figure out what you should wear today.
That's a tambourine.
Okay, tambourine shirt. Whoa.
A tambourine shirt. A tambourine shirt.
All right, we'll wear that
A
cozy
tambourine
thing,
shirt.
and we'll put on socks.
I want to get my toothpaste.
Okay.
I'm gonna squeeze mine.
You're gonna squeeze the toothpaste.
Open.
Squeeze hard. Brush, brush, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth together. All done. You're nice and cozy. Woohoo! Cozy Alice. Cozy Alice.
Cozy Alice. Cozy smart girls.
Smart girls. That's right.
That's right. Smart girls.
We're cozy smart girls.
We cozy smart girls. We are smart girls.
We're smart girls. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
We are bad girls. We are nice girls.
We're nice girls.
We are bad girls, but we are nice girls.
Yeah, we're nice girls. We're not bad girls. I made some coffee for me to take on our walk. Yep. And then I've been using this actually only recently in the last week.
Actually, this, because Mama's putting this in her coffee to
Yep.
drink coffee. So,
Yeah, I'm putting this in my coffee because it has a little bit better macros than half and half.
Macros, cause a macro cheese.
Yeah, so we're gonna do
Do
the Fairlife whole milk.
whole milk. That has a cow.
It does have a cow on it.
Actually, this, because this is smell good.
Yeah, this smells good. It's creamer.
What is that to have a bottom?
Yeah, that looks like a cookie.
It looks
So
like-
we've been getting the
have this.
Chobani.
Chobani.
Yeah.
And
so I'll put a little bit, like a teaspoon of this.
A teaspoon of this, because
Mhm.
we all drinking this together.
Yeah, we put it in our coffee. And then sometimes, I just got this for the holidays, we'll use the
Holiday.
pistachio.
Going
Going on a bunny hunt.
Banana.
We're gonna see some bunnies.
We're
not scared.
We somebody dress up like somebody or some monster party. Hey, we scary, no, we are scared.
We're not scared.
We are little fishy, little fishy.
And
Here was
on my shoes and coat. And I'll get your blanket. Or do you like this up?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
All right, it's 10:42. I got 5,000 steps in on our walk. There's just something about like walking out in the cold. Like before this year, I would have not like gone on a walk out in the cold. But a month or two ago, I read a book called How to Winter. It talked about like in, you know, I can't even think of like where it is, but like the North Pole and like Iceland and stuff like that, where like people live, they obviously have to go out in the cold. She was just saying like how, you know, number one, change your mindset about winter, but also like it's not usually as bad as you think, like to go out. Talks about how like you should just go out in the winter time, like put on the right gear and go out. And so ever since I read that book, I made it like my goal this year to not just make an excuse of not going outside because it's too cold. And it's honestly true. Like I think part of the reason is because like I'm working out, so I think that I am like stay hot or can like get hot because, you know, I'm like walking and stuff. But with, you know, earmuffs on, a good coat, gloves, like it's chilly when we first get out there. What even is the temperature today? But then like I actually kind of get hot. Yeah, it's 35 degrees outside, but it's actually not like terrible once you get out. And then if you remember when you were a kid and you like went out in the snow and you came back in and like, you know, your face is cold or whatever, but it's like nice and toasty inside and you just feel like refreshed. That's what it feels like. And so we have been trying to take a walk pretty much every single day for me to get steps in, and then I'll get steps in inside if it's a day where I'm not getting steps at the gym. Like for instance, I do body pump tonight, but like I don't get steps for body pump. That's like a weightlifting class. And so I have to like make sure I get my steps in throughout the day instead. Alice is actually getting some steps in. She runs with me around the counter, so that's what she's like currently doing right now with her reindeer slippers on. I turned on the little fireplace on the TV. We have some like Christmas classics going on. I'm gonna start some bakery prep stuff. Alice is going to play, and then we will do lunch around 12, and then around like 1:15, 1:30 is when she would go for her nap, and she naps until I wake her up at 3 every day, so that way her bedtime can be at 8:30 every day. So we're gonna do that because then I need to like prep the crust and the chicken pot pie for that meal I have to drop off later today. And then I gotta go to body pump at 5:30, and I need to meal plan.
I want to go to the gym.
You are gonna go to the gym with me, yep. Yep. Yeah, Daddy's at work today. Yeah, I did pull out, I had an extra like apple coffee cake in the freezer, and so I pulled that out so that way I could give dessert to the family. It's just like a wife and husband, I guess. So it's only 2 people, but that way I could give them dessert with their chicken pot pie. And I am gonna make the crust like a fresh milled crust because I don't own any regular flour other than like making homemade Play-Doh. You're going to make the oatmeal cookies for oatmeal cream pies.
Boom.
Done. Okay, it does look good. Okay, let's turn this off. Let's do 2.5 of butter. Let me pull this closer so we can see. Okay. 1.
Whoa, that was huge.
Yeah, that's pretty big, huh? 2. There you go. Okay.
How would I do that?
I'm doing this part.
Oh, I do those best.
I'm gonna do the eggies, okay? Because this is for customers.
Are you still? No, Mom's there. Say. Oh, that's a meal for customers.
Yeah, this is gonna be oatmeal cream pies.
For customers?
Mm-hmm. Now I scoop them and freeze them. Well, we're not touching any, and we're not eating any.
I watch.
You can watch, but that's it.
Oh, that's really. They're like a snake.
Is it like a snake?
Yeah. What is? Oh,
Nope, we're not eating any.
I eat lunch.
Right, we're gonna eat lunch, but we're not eating any cookies today.
Oh, they're for Liza.
These are for customers.
For customer Liza.
No, not Eliza. These are for customers.
Liza is my best friend.
Is she?
Yeah. She works so hard.
She works so hard.
No, he goes to home really hard.
So we're gonna go put these in the freezer.
I'm sitting in. Don't fill them.
Yeah, you fill them, and I'm gonna get the grain ready.
We don't have some bread left.
We don't have more left.
Yeah, few more left.
This one might have a couple in it.
We just have one.
I don't think we actually need those ones. I think that might be enough.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I think that might be enough.
Oh. What are you doing?
Making the gingerbread muffins so that way you can eat one for lunch.
Yum, yummy. That's 100 good. Where's my mama? Where is my arm?
Right there. Would you like to mix this a little bit?
Sure.
Oh, he's gonna come later tonight for dinner.
We have a Cindy. We have a Cindy. Can you get to me? We have presents at home. That is a walk. We have them cookies right there. We have two corn cookies and a customers. We have a Christmas tree right here. We have decorations. We have decorations inside. We have let's wait at home. I'll see you guys in a minute. We have this kind of thing. Here we are at home. I have this. I see you soon, guys. We have this little bluey thing. I have this and this other candy, but I have bluey. Wait, you guys. A bluey little bit. I'll see you guys in a minute.
1:28. I just put Alice down for a nap. I'm gonna open my wine advent because I forgot that if it's like a white wine, I should probably put it in the fridge. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna continue listening to my Chevy Stevens book. It's The Hitchhikers. I actually think I might be almost done. I started it in November. I should have finished it a long time ago. It's hard to like listen to audiobooks just because Alice loves talking so much. So It looks like I have 2 hours and 35 minutes left, so I am getting close to the end. So I'm gonna listen to some of that while I continue like doing some bakery prep, and then I also need to like do my YNAB for the month and fill up like all my envelopes and stuff. And I wanted to also do the Q&A today because of me hitting 20,000 subscribers, and I have a giveaway, but I don't know if I can fit all of that in today's video because then it just makes like this day so long. So I might try and do it like later on in the week, doing like the Q&A and figuring out the whole giveaway and stuff. But just know that I did not forget about the Q&A. This is the Aldi Wine Advent. So we're gonna see what today's is. And this is number 1, a Zinfandel from California. I guess I'll keep it just at room temp. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this wine advent because I definitely still drink, but because I go to the gym a lot of the times in the evenings, I usually wait and drink on the weekend. Like I do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't drink all 3 days, but like those are the 3 days that I usually let myself have wine, because the other thing is like if you save your calories to have wine, then that's kind of like nutrients and food that you're missing out of, because I don't want to like eat really above like my deficit calories. So that's also another reason why like I don't have alcohol throughout the week, because like that is like so much food that I would be missing out on. And so I think what I'll do is like maybe every evening I can open up and like take a sip, but then I would save the actual ones to have like on the weekend. So it'd be like, okay, this is a glass of wine that I would have. So I probably will have like a lot of wine at the end of the month, but at least I can still like drink them like throughout January and stuff too. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. So that way you can get my full thoughts every day, and I'll take the sip like later in the evening, like after I've come back from the gym and stuff, but I won't drink like a full glass unless it's like the weekend. It's 2:19 and I got pretty much all of my bakery prep done except for one thing. I wanted to prep like my cranberry orange scones, but I had to start working on the pot pie because like obviously that's time sensitive. So I have a pot here boiling with chicken, like frozen chicken tenderloins that I wanted to use up anyway. So I'm boiling the chicken. Once the chicken is done, then I can make like the celery mixed vegetable, you know, milk concoction thing. The pie crust is in the fridge. I'll just have to roll it out, but I made the pie crust a little bit earlier. I'm still working on some YNAB stuff, but I am now hungry. I was not hungry at lunch. Alice had sweet potatoes and a grass-fed hot dog and then a muffin and milk. I try, like when I'm giving her stuff, I don't really mind if she is eating like my fresh milled baked goods because I know that they're like actually healthy and nutritious. We actually don't do any snacks. I have found that she is a really good eater, but that buying like prepackaged snacks or just always having snacks or offering snacks actually makes it where like then your kids really don't want to eat during mealtime, and it's not like they're gonna starve. So we do 3 nice big meals a day. So she does technically still have like the raw milk in the morning when she first wakes up. That way we don't have to like rush to get breakfast ready. And then we make like a good breakfast between 8:30 and 9. So that way she's like actually hungry again. And usually that's like, yeah, like a fresh milled pancake or a slice of fresh milled bread or like a slice of fresh milled sourdough with butter, you know, some type of like bread that's fresh milled. And then usually like a protein, like scrambled eggs, ham, sausage, you know, like the turkey sausage that we had, chicken sausage from Costco, bacon. She really loves bacon. So yeah, we try and have like a protein along with that, and then like a fruit or something. And so that's like what a normal breakfast is. Occasionally we'll do yogurt, but I think it's because I don't eat a lot of sweet breakfast. I love savory breakfast. So yeah, she has a big breakfast, and then I don't do any snacks, and we eat lunch then around, you know, 11:30 or 12, depending upon just like if she actually is saying that she's hungry. And so I had to prep gingerbread muffins for my bakery anyway, and I know that she really likes the gingerbread muffins. And so while the muffins were like in the oven baking, I got her hot dog and sweet potatoes ready. And I try to never do the whole like, oh, well, if you eat this, then you get, we don't even call it dessert or treats or anything. Like, those words are not said in our house. We potty trained without treats, like nothing. So I try not to like focus on food being like better than other food or a reward, or if you eat this, then you get that. Just because I want her to just view things in a neutral manner, just because I know that my whole life I've had that problem. And I feel like even Alvin has kind of had that problem of like, oh, if something really good is in the house, like you just binge eat it kind of thing. It worked out that the muffins were like still in the oven. So I gave her just her lunch and I was like, yep, like the muffins are almost done. And then you can also have like muffin and milk like with your lunch. And so she ended up eating like her whole hot dog plate and sweet potatoes and stuff. And then I gave her like her muffin. She wasn't even fully done with her lunch, but the muffin was like ready from the oven. So then I gave her muffin and a glass of raw milk with that, because if I'm giving her like a fresh milk cookie or something, I always try and pair it with like either, if it's like a muffin, like butter or milk, just to also like slow down just carbs and stuff. Fresh milk in general has more protein and fiber. I actually have diabetic customers that can eat my products and their glucose monitor doesn't spike. So I'm not like too worried about it, but it still has like sugar in it, you know, even if it is organic cane sugar, honey or whatever. Yeah, and then she almost ate the whole muffin. A lot of times too, I find that because, I don't know if it's because of the way that I offer it, where it's not like, you know, oh, this cookie is on a gold pedestal, but a lot of times like she slowly eats it. It's not like she like gobbles it down and then she'll like say that she's full. Like she won't even finish the whole thing. Like she'll leave, I think she had like this much muffin left over, so maybe like a quarter of it or whatever. But she'll do that sometimes with cookies too. She'll be like, okay, I'm done now, you know. And I like that because like for me, I am like, oh, when am I ever gonna get dessert again? Like I have to eat it. I've really improved on my relationship with food in the last year. But like, you know, I've struggled for years with just like, you know, fad diets and can I have this and I can't have that and like all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I've been trying to keep things pretty neutral with her. And so she ate a ton for lunch, which is great. And then I don't offer snack like after nap, because I'll be waking her up at 3 in about 30 minutes. And we will have dinner, which I usually feed her before I go to the gym, but I eat after the gym. I'm gonna show you what I have. Everything is like slim pickings around here. So I got this like soup to try. This is a jazzy jambalaya with chicken sausage and ham. I saw like someone post about this, so I got it to like try this concoction. But anyway, it's 310 calories for the whole can and 17 grams of protein. I would not eat stuff like this all the time because obviously it's loaded with sodium and doesn't have like amazing ingredients. Like you could just make yourself soup, but I like to have a couple emergency type meals like this. So I'm gonna have this, and then I'm going to put some canned chicken in it. Again, I don't buy canned chicken very often. I've actually had this one, I think, in there for a really long time, and I was trying to find a way to use it up, and that's why I got this to try this. But anyway, I'm not gonna have this whole can. This is like 4 servings, I think. So I'll probably have like 1 serving of it, which is 13 grams of protein. Is what the soup looks like. It has like rice and sausage and stuff in it, and I ended up doing like half of that can of chicken, so that was 2 servings. So this is 420 calories and 42 grams of protein. So right now I'm at 946 calories and 88.5 grams of protein. That gives me a decent amount for dinner to have like some pasta, a bunch of shrimp, and a bunch of Brussels sprouts. It'd be good with like vegetables in it, like peppers, like more peppers, or even like spinach. It's like slightly spicy. It's gonna be time to get Alice up, but I wanted to pull out something that was gonna be for her Christmas stocking. Since I started vlogging today, she literally just wants to keep using my camera to vlog, and I actually got her like the little kid's camera. and I was gonna put it in her stocking, but I talked to Alvin and he said it would be a good idea to give it to her now because I'm vlogging the whole month and then she can vlog herself instead of wanting to use my camera. All right, this is what it looks like, and it actually works too. So I'm gonna give this to her and I think she's gonna be so excited. Okay, open them. Do you know it actually works? We can turn it on. Okay, let's see. This is the power button here. You can take pictures. You hit this button. You can take pictures. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see if we can find where the pictures are. Is that cool? Now you can vlog yourself. Whoa, are those pictures you took? That is so cool. I love it.
Pie stuff.
Yep, that's your pie crust.
We go to Are you making pie for a customer?
Yeah, for someone at church actually.
Oh.
It is 4:47. We need to be getting...
my camera?
Yeah, your camera's over there. We need to be getting in the car, but I am pulling out the chicken pot pie, and then Alice is finishing up her dinner. She has like shrimp and noodles and veggies, and then me and Alvin will eat when I get back from the gym. So he'll probably just cook. I have this like protein pasta, so he'll probably cook like 2 ounces of that for us. He'll throw the Brussels sprouts in the oven, and we're gonna have shrimp with it, which I have it thawing in the sink, and some Alfredo sauce with it. And
We're talking.
I'm talking to the camera.
We're happy.
This is the chicken pot pie I made with the homemade crust, and then I have their dessert. You did help make that pot pie crust. I put their dessert in the car already. So I'm going to, I should have double this right away because the ones I have are like so flimsy. Whew, okay. Yeah, because my class starts at 5:30 and I usually like to get there at like 5:15 so that way I have time to like put my bench and stuff together. I needed to drop off this meal between 4 and 6. So this should be perfect. Hopefully that's not too hot. No, that's good. That looks pretty yummy.
Heel toe to wide stance. One time super slow. Every time, knees apart, squeezing in. So squeeze between the shoulders and jump off. Here. Legs jumping. Yes. Stay high. That's the good stuff. One more time. Feel that control. Rise, hold, step in, done. toes. Just remember what we did back to track 2. Good technique, good posture. Work phase, once, same. Good job. A little quicker now, 2 by 2. Down, up, and up. Big triple. 3. Step in, tap, and back. 3, 2, 1, and tap. Here. Awesome. Now that arm is out. Keep it on your side. Nice. One more time there. Now the same way, goes back again. Lunge, triple. 3. Option, knee lift. 3, 2, 1, and up. Or just keep tapping again on the ground. Good. One more lunge like that. And then triple lunges back. Ready? Here we go. 3. Option. 2. Boom. Nice. Right. 3. Step in. 3. Step left. And 3. Nice. Keep that tempo pattern. Hips back and low. And low. Our low looking ankle quad stretch. Or hamstrings, glutes, or calves, whatever you need. I said, start down. Pick up that combo. One single, then hands are walking. In, back, back. Down, and up, and walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn, and here. Option. Take whatever you want, my friend. If you're working the push-up, keep the elbow set, and don't go as high. That's all good. For more, the arms are longer. One single. Now knees, slow climber. Right and left. Push up, down, press, in, and in. Down, rise, point, good.
Okay, out of the gym. It is 6:33 and I had a good workout. Well, I actually think Daddy might be home. We're gonna go home and eat dinner. I ended up getting all of my steps in, so I'm at 10,330, and I had 114 zone minutes because lifting weights, like, it really pumps up your heart, so it's like, at least the body pump is also like a cardio session. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure I didn't get like every single thing that I did, just because like the tracks are so long and there's so many different ones, and I think I was trying to film one of them and I don't think it filmed. I think I was trying to do the chest track and it didn't film. But anyway, I at least think I have enough footage that you guys could kind of see like what I've been doing in body pump. All right, Alvin cooked up the Brussels and the pasta and the shrimp. So this is one portion of this 𝒎𝒑 protein pasta, which is actually like pretty good. It has like lupini beans, and it's made with Italian wheat. Where does it say? Oh yeah, gently milled real Italian durum wheat, kneaded in mountain spring water, and then it's a serving of this roasted garlic classico sauce for 45 calories, and a bunch of shrimp and Brussels sprouts, 471 calories, 55 grams of protein. So far today I have 1,500 calories and I've hit my protein goal. So if I want to hit any of my other calories, like later, maybe I'll have like a piece of chocolate or, you know, something like that. Not that I need to try my wine, I also forgot that we have to open our chocolate advents, and so that's perfect that I have calories left. You guys probably know I use the Trader Joe's shampoo. I still use that actually. And then I really like using this Curl Talk leave-in conditioner. Also with my rosacea like on my cheeks, that has gotten better, I would say, with like weight loss, but it definitely flares up in the winter. I think it's from like dry air and skin. But the best combination that I have found has been to use like these makeup remover wipes, which maybe you guys have tips for something that would be less expensive, I guess, for me to use. I guess people use like micellar, I don't know how to say it, but that water. So if you guys have any recommendations on that, I could always do that instead of like actual makeup wipes. But I feel like this just cleanses it like for what I need, because otherwise my skin doesn't get as clean, and that causes, it's like the buildup and then being dry makes it worse. So I use that, and then I use this cold pressed argan oil. I think this is from Amazon, and I really love this stuff. Just put some on my cheeks. I actually think I got some oil from Earthly. I put in like for Black Friday. They always have their big sale, and that's where I get like all of our tinctures for like getting sick throughout the winter and stuff. I think I got one of their like face skin oils to try. This is almost all gone, which I will repurchase it. And I think it actually might be a serum. So I was gonna mix like a couple drops of the serum like with this and do that. All right, so we're gonna open this Zinfandel. Oh, my hands are oily. It's the Fruit Riot. We got one bag to try, and she actually really likes it. So it's like sour mango. Zinfandel. It tastes pretty oaky to me. Middle range. You have to go potty? Okay, we'll go quick. Pretty oaky, I feel like, or it has a oak aftertaste of some sort. So it's middle range for me. I might put on my robe, and then once I put Alice to bed here in like 20 minutes, I'm gonna take her up. Then I'll probably make tea and we can open the chocolate advents. You wanna put your camera down while we run?
Yeah, gosh.
All right, I'm done. Got all my steps. Almost 9 o'clock. I put Alice to bed at 8:30, and then I made a cup of mint tea with just a tiny bit of honey, the Vital Proteins collagen, and Fairlife, like fat-free milk, just to make it like a little creamy. Between the mint tea and then the 𝑁𝒉𝒆, those are like my two favorite caffeine-free teas to drink at night. We're gonna try, I got one for each of us, so that way Alvin can just eat his in peace. Try the taste, this is Taste Test of Caramels, the Trader Joe's one. One of you told me to get it last year, I think, like after I was talking about chocolates that we had last year, and I was glad that I was able to actually get it this year. So how this works is you actually don't know what flavor they are. They're mystery, like they have a list, but you just go like number 1, and then you taste it and you guess. So I don't know if they're all the same or not. Like, I don't know if mine's the same as yours.
Star. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, I wonder if it's the same like flavor. It's dark chocolate. They all are, I think. It's very creamy. This is good. It almost tastes like the double espresso. Like, it tastes a little coffee-ish. You know what it is? It tells you somewhere. No peeking answers on the bottom. Okay, what was your guess?
I thought it was like salted caramel, like a salted, just chocolate ganache.
I can see it being double espresso or gingerbread. It is fig and honey. Wow, I never would have guessed that. Okay, this will be fun to see, because it says a true test of taste. So I would fail the Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen one for sure. It's very good though. Like, even though I didn't know what the flavor was, it was still good. All right, then we each have, this is one of the calendars we got last year that we really loved. I had also gotten the Lint Advent from Costco. Absolutely do not recommend. But this is the luxury chocolate one from Aldi. This is technically curated to go with like the wine advent and Aldi's cheese advent. I didn't get the cheese advent this year. This is what it looks like. Number one is a little like shell. Ooh, I think it has like a hazelnut in it. It has like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's hazelnut. Milk chocolate filled with hazelnut praline and a whole caramelized hazelnut. That's different than last year, so it's nice to see that they change it up every single year. Now, how do I put that into Chronometer? I ended up putting in the chocolates. There's like Russell Stover's assorted chocolates, and 2 pieces is 140. I figured that's close enough to me having one of the caramels and then one of the other chocolates, since the caramels 2 pieces is 160 calories. So that's how I put it in. And my totals for today, I hit it right on. And this is after I added the little bit of like honey and milk and stuff to my tea. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock. Alvin was watching his football and I've just been laying here on the sofa, well, partly relaxing, and then I'm actually hosting a TBR challenge in my book club this month. So I had to like do one of my little like posts, because today was like the first day that the TBR challenge was starting. So I was doing that. I think I only have like an hour or so left of the Chevy Stevens book, and I really wanted to like try here in December to not be on my phone in bed, especially if I'm gonna like wake up and edit. I actually have a brick, which I'll show you. I just got it maybe a couple weeks ago, and so I think I'm gonna try and get in the habit of like bricking my phone at night. So I think I'm gonna do that and read a little bit in bed, but pretty much go to sleep because I'm actually tired. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.